Mariposa, dime, si algún día yo también puedo volar. Mariposa, dime, ¿cómo puedo llegar? Mariposa, dime, ¿cómo es la tierra de mis raíces? Es que lo siento en mi ser, que mi legado no ha llegado, pero palpita en el camino. Nunca lo he visto, pero una vez que llego lo reconozco.
It took 4 years, but I think I'm at a place now where I want to be bold with my own stories and with what I've understood about life. And I think the biggest thing I've learned too is just like a lot of people that look like me oftentimes don't feel empowered to dream big, to look for themselves, and if they don't see themselves, like to paint themselves.
Donde las calles llenas de las huellas me llevan a mi historia, donde las plantas florecen en la guardia de mis ancestros, donde vivir la vida es un regalo de la herencia de la tierra, donde la definición de paz está llena de abundancia, donde mis...
I was talking to an artist friend yesterday, and the biggest thing we've noticed about a lot of creatives here in Minnesota is that people oftentimes are waiting for permission. I know a lot of people are like, oh, I want to see myself being represented, which is great, but the true empowerment comes when you yourself just put yourself in it. Am I allowed to do it because I see someone else do it? No, if it's just more like I just want to do it. And I think that oftentimes just being a BIPOC woman, especially Indigenous, like you just feel like you have to like be quiet and allow other people to run things and allow people to wait to give you the role, but it's like you can call on that role yourself and just go for it.
Donde mis recuerdos de infancia ya no se sienten secos, pero me reviven para seguir cada paso en la vida. Es natural que mis genes se llenen de patrones que yo y mis legados compartimos.
Storytelling isn't just with the ability from how you voice it, but it's how you show it within the art and the culture that you have. And sometimes out of survival, that's the only utensils that you have to show who you are, and the utensil that is given to you, and you just gotta work with it.
Un destino natural. ¿Crees que la naturaleza también tiene mi destino? Que una vez que llego, mis alas finalmente revoltarán en libertad. Mariposa, puede ser que mis ancestros que encuentro en mis sueños, mariposa, puede ser que tú eres mis alas.
You know, growing up, I was like really insecure about my curly hair because even girls in my age and that looked like me made fun of me because I had oils in my hair, you know, X. So now, like, whenever I do dance and stuff, like, I don't care. I leave my hair out. And yeah, this little girl kept staring at me, and towards the end of the performance, I remember she was like walking around, trying to talk to us. I said hi to her, but you know, she left, and then a teacher comes up to me and was like, oh, I want to give you this. The little girl, like, she thought that you had the most beautiful hair, and like, she really thought that you were just so beautiful and that, you know, you danced so great. And when I do dance, when I write poetry, I'm always thinking about who is it intended for, who's watching. It's not even about like me, if I look good. Like obviously, yeah, sure, but it's also just like, how can my energy give back?